What's going on, guys? My name is Crypto Coffee, coming to you with your daily dose of crypto Java. Now, before we get started, I want to say that I am not a financial advisor and I am not in any way affiliated with Digix Global. This is all my own personal research. This video is also heavily math oriented. With that being said, let's get started. I want to talk to you guys today about crypto gold. More specifically, DigixDAO and Digix Gold tokens. I want to give you guys a brief overview of the company and the differences in the tokens. Now, the company behind this project is Digix Global, which is based in Singapore, and they're creating a token that is backed by 1 gram of real gold for every token they issue. DigixDAO, ticker symbol DGD, and Digix Gold, ticker symbol DGX, are the two separate tokens the company created. DigixDAO is the precursor to the real gold-backed cryptocurrency Digix Gold. Now, most people confuse this and assume that DigixDAO tokens, they're the ones that you can buy right now for roughly $550 a piece, are the real gold-backed crypto. But this is not the case. The real tokens have not yet been created. Digix Gold tokens are set to be released at the end of Q1 2018, which should be around the end of March. Some people also think that the DigixDAO tokens will be forked into the Digix Gold token. This is false, and this is not the case either. The DigixDAO token has jumped onto the scene for most crypto traders in recent months, but it's been on the market since around April of 2016, give or take the ICO date. Now, this next kind of section I wanted to talk about is a little complex, but I will have an example in the video which will go into great detail and kind of lay out how this all ties together. Now that you've got a basic understanding of their project, I want to talk about its recent price action in the market and why it's the only green in a sea of blood red. DigixDAO has seen massive upside in recent weeks. But you ask Crypto Coffee, why are so many people buying these DigixDAO tokens if it's not the gold-backed crypto? Well, the DigixDAO tokens, DAO meaning decentralized autonomous organization, allow token holders to collect from a pool of fees every quarter based on the level of their active participation in voting on and giving proposals. This system is not yet implemented, but it will be at the end of Q1 2018. The proposals determine what to do with the funds obtained from the initial coin offering, which was roughly around $446 million. The proposals advance and maintain the entire Digix platform. The pool of fees collected by token holders is created from Digix Gold on-chain transactions and demerge fees. The Digix Gold transaction fee is 0.13%, and the demerge fee, or more simply known as the storage fee, is collected annually at 0.6%. Demerge fees are calculated and assessed every 24 full hours you hold your Digix Gold position. So, if you sell before 24 full hours have passed, there is no demerge fee assessed. They assess the demerge fees using the financial method of day count convention. Now that we've got the basics of how fees are assessed, I want to show you guys a fairly technical scenario. It uses realistic assumptions based on newly proposed systems for the Digix project to determine the dollar amount and return you would collect if you locked 10 DigixDAO tokens in their new system. I did get feedback from the community and tried making them as realistic as possible. In my opinion, they're fairly conservative as well. It's assumed you bought the tokens at $550 each and remained an active voter in their new system for one 360-day calendar year. If you assume an average of $50 million on-chain transactions every day, assume the price of one Digix Gold averaged $45, assume the average number of days a Digix Gold position is held was 40 days, there is a constant 40 million Digix Gold tokens in circulation. 20% of all DigixDAO token holders locked up their coins. 40% of all coins locked in the DigixDAO voting system participated. A 0.6 demerge fee, 0.4 of which does not go to the pool. A 0.13 transaction fee, and these two additional variables included from the newly proposed system. You start by calculating the reward pool for the entire year based on all of these variables remaining constant throughout each quarter. Firstly, you take the amount of transactions daily multiplied by the 0.13% fee, which gets you $65,000. You then multiply $65,000 by 360 days, which gets you $23.4 million. Then you calculate the demerge fee by dividing the average number of days a position was held by 360 days. You then take this number and multiply it by the demerge fee, and multiply that by the number of outstanding DGX tokens. Multiply the amount of DGX accumulated through demerge fees, and you get an extra $400,000. Add these two numbers together and you get the entire pool of fees for one full year. Then you move on to the newly proposed system for determining your specific portion you would receive from the entire pool of fees based on your active participation. I do want to remind you that this is a new proposal and not yet finalized. Here's the formula for that. The first part I want to show you is how to determine the entire network's weight. You should start with a baseline of 2 million total cumulative participation points for everyone who locked up their coins. Cumulative meaning you earn them as you go, and they get counted at the end of each quarter. You then multiply this by the amount of people who lock up their tokens. 2 million DigixDAO tokens in circulation, minus those who didn't lock up. This gets you 400,000. You then multiply the percentage of users that locked up tokens by the percentage of participation, and this gets you 160,000. You then multiply 160,000 by the average amount of extra CPP earned through various voting activities, and you get 12.8 million. Then you add the extra 240,000 CPP from the total 400,000 CPP, and you get 13,040,000 total CPP. Now that you have the total amount of cumulative participation points of the network, you then calculate your portion. Because you locked up 10 tokens and only 20% in total locked up their tokens, your portion increases 5 times. You now have 50 tokens, and you then multiply this by the average number of extra cumulative participation points per token, and this gets you a portion of 5,000. Add 5,000 to the total amount of CPP, and this gets you 13,045,000. Now, for the final steps, we divide your portion by the total amount outstanding to get a very small decimal weight. Multiply this by the total amount of fees, and this gets you a profit of $9,122.27, and that is a percentage increase of 165.86% for the year. Now you ask, what is the point of having a gold-backed crypto? Well, the Digix Gold tokens will be what's known as a stablecoin. This will allow significantly less volatility in the market without ever having to touch other methods such as Tether. The price of Digix Gold tokens will track the value of physical gold with a premium due to the utility and other factors of the token. The Digix Gold reserves are also fully audited regularly to ensure safety and transparency to token holders. If you wanted to claim real physical gold from your tokens, you need at least 101 Digix gold tokens. This will net you 100 grams of real gold minus 1 Digix gold for a recasting fee. And this recasting fee is just used to back the 100 tokens you just redeemed by real gold again to then sell them back to the market. Now that you have a really good idea of what DigixDAO and Digix Gold are, I want to talk about potential price levels of DigixDAO. The tokens themselves are very valuable with the underlying mechanisms in place, but it really depends on market conditions to accurately price DigixDAO tokens at any given time. In my opinion, DigixDAO tokens are incredibly undervalued due to the fact that Digix Gold has no cap on how many coins can be in circulation, that physical gold is one of the most stable assets in known history, the fact that they are also coming out with a silver-backed cryptocurrency, I'll be making a video on that soon as well, and most importantly, the recent perfectly negative correlation with Bitcoin. In an earlier video, which I will link right here, I showed the correlation of Bitcoin to the market, and virtually all cryptos had a higher beta than Bitcoin, and thus fell at a much faster rate than Bitcoin fell. The utility factor, transparency, circulating supply, and overall concept leads me to believe price levels should easily be in the thousands for DigixDAO tokens. I'm very bullish on DigixDAO right now, and looking at the chart, you can see we had a breakout at the 5 million Satoshi level, and this could very well be a double top, but I see a support forming at the 5 million Satoshi level within the next few days. If you look at some of these indicators, most analysts say it's a strong buy. This is very solid advice, and I would most likely HODL it until the 7,500,000 Satoshi level. This is when I believe we will have a correction if this is not already a double top. The correction could come sooner if Bitcoin starts to have a huge reversal or self-fulfilling prophecy indicators mixed with psychological numbers start to form. And this could very well be happening right now. Overall, I think it's a solid project, and I will be looking forward to the very bright future of the Digix platform. As usual, I will leave all my sources in the description. I hope you learned something, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Crypto Coffee out.